There's P-Way out wide for Riccardi. Riccardi plays to the midfield. And whipped diagonally. Excellent there from Keyshawn Clark as he brought it down towards the other side. Whipped into the center. And flicked on. Riccardi back to the goal. Spins to the left. The shot trickles to Clark. And a brace for Keyshawn Clark as West Virginia Tech goes up 3-1.
And that's a Golden Bear goal by Keyshawn Clark.
The Golden Bears attacking tonight has been sensational. Great individual work there from Julian Riccardi. And then Keyshawn Clark has been opportunistic tonight and trickled to him calmly. Poked it into the back of the net. In the 31st minute, it's a Riccardi assist. Clark with goals 9 and 10 tonight. And Riccardi, second assist of the season. As P-Way pressures. Play to the sideline. Watkins in front of the bench. Outside of the foot, right foot cross. Interesting attempt there. Cheeky try from Yoshida. As a loft in up the sideline. Vasco Berardo has entered for West Virginia Tech. Berardo, a 5'9" forward, a junior from Lisboa, Portugal. Out of Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis. Happens to be my mother's alma mater. That's the only reason I know that acronym. It's P-Way. I'll play it for Berardo. Excellent 1-2. Pulls it back. Sabe, one touch to Renner. As you see the pace of West Virginia Tech causing a lot of problems, just too much space to cover for Madonna here in the first half. As a Madonna sub will jump up. Here's Berardo. As Renner pressures, flick to the outside. Garcia Aldama. As his pass intercepted, filters back to Renner. It's Bernardo Teston out of Joinville, Brazil. About to jump in for the Crusaders. Just under 12 minutes left here in the first half. Julian Diaz chips into the middle. And Madonna searching for options. Also going to bring up number 49, Kitaro Kawai, out of Tokyo, Japan. Back to Felix. If you're West Virginia Tech, it's important to maintain your shape and to take care of your possession. You're up by 2 goals. You're looking strong as far as advancing to take on Lindsey Wilson. or Ottawa in the next round. As the Golden Bears win the free kick foul there against Madonna. The official stem cell and marrow registry partner of the NAIA Gift of Life Marrow Registry as Tech threatens, and it bounces off of Peeway to the keeper, Enrique. Gift of Life Marrow Registry facilitates transplants for individuals battling leukemia, lymphoma, and other blood-related diseases. Check out more in the championship program. Here's Sabe, one touch. Berardo, beautiful no-look pass backward. As Sabe chips it to himself in the box. The shot saved at the near post. Great from Alfonso Enrique, his third save of the match as the subs come on. As we see Kawhi and Teston for Madonna. It's Tiago Costa on for West Virginia Tech. As Wilkes will come off. They're set up for the short corner here on the near side. Maybe not. And they'll go ahead and whip it across towards the back post. And just off to the left. As Coach Simnani will call out instructions. Nick Simnani joins after 3 seasons as the lead assistant at Iowa Lakes Community College. Having a pretty good first season as the RSC Coach of the Year. Talking about the River States Conference as Madonna wants a handball on the Garcia Aldama whiff. And it did bounce up and hit his hand. Free kick. Here's Daniel Watkins out of Troy, Michigan, a junior. 2-man wall at the top near corner here for Tech as he'll play it to the back right side and over top of the intended target, looking for Bernardo over there. Just a couple feet too high, had the correct toward, just not the right distance. If you're just joining us, West Virginia Tech with a goal very early at the 1 minute 12 second mark. Laney Duperé on the Gonzalo Sabe assist. Then in the 14th minute, it was Keyshawn Clark on an assist from Enot as Tech will earn a free kick right in the middle of the center circle. Madonna would respond in minute 22 as Jordy Lopez scored off of a deep free kick, and then in the 31st minute off of a Julian Ricaldi assist, his shot was redirected. Dicey moment for a second. Diaz gets it back to the keeper. That was Clark again, so a brace to this point for Keyshawn Clark. Here's a Peeway. Peeway through ball. Ricaldi, great first touch, the chip. And just right of the post. Julian Ricaldi threatening as Peeway did well to win it. You make one mistake against this Tech team and they'll make you pay. As Tom Renner will come off. And we see Elias Petrini out of Stockholm, Sweden, the 5'7" freshman midfielder. As we're less than 6 minutes till halftime. Here's Lopez. Whips it diagonally. Enoch just gets there and tackles it out for the throw. Great ball there from Lopez. That went a long way. Extremely accurate. As Ricaldi drops back up the left flank and defends. Looking to get to the breakaway. Lost the footing. Here's Yoshida. Watkins ball headed by Diaz. Tex played 15 players. And the Crusaders have played 14, so both coaches trying to keep the legs fresh as Teston lays it back. Hugo Roman. Here's Titsworth. Daniel Watkins. Three shots for Madonna in the game, 2 of them on goal. As they'll start the attack out of the midfield. It gets to Lopez. Heavy first touch, did him in. As Diaz lost his foot in, Coach Simnani demonstrative there on the bench. Trying to get his team to keep their focus. 4 minutes till they go to the dressing rooms. As it's down the sideline off the foot there of Berardo. Miscue will give Madonna a throw. As Maloja, a freshman, up to the midline, about to come in for Tech. Richfield, Maloja. A foul there as Acosta jumped up and made the high contact. It's chipped on for Lopez. And the rip off the volley deflects, rolling towards the corner. Enoch trying to prevent the corner kick. It's over the end line. And will indeed be a Crusader corner. Their 4th of the contest. 2.5 minutes till the half. 5 in the box. Right foot corner taken up high. Peeway got ahead to it as they continue to battle. Bicycle kick attempts. Courageous effort there from Torres. And Sabe plays it back. That was Torres there winding up for the bicycle kick. He made contact, just didn't really get it with the laces as Enoch is taken down for the Golden Bear free kick. So Maloja about to come in, as is Nicholas Tram out of Saarbrücken, Saarland, Germany, out of Gymnasium Ottweiler. Garcia Aldama, Velcro touch out of the sky. Diaz centrally. One minute left. Here's Arami. Berardo, middle of the pitch. Gets it back from Sabe. Outside of the foot, was trying to play it through to Peeway. As Ricaldi wanted it as well there. They just weren't on the same page. Here's Yoshida into the box, and Luca Felix ready for it. "20 seconds. Deep punt. Header with Titsworth. And I don't know if it'll serve much purpose, but they were gonna bring the subs on for a second, then the rest of the clock expires. So 3-1 is where we stand. A brace for Keyshawn Clark in the first half. Lanny Duperé with a goal, and Jordy Lopez with the lone Crusader goal off of a free kick. You're watching the NAIA National Tournament on Video Productions. This is Michael Sussman. We're back with the second half.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Mid-State Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Mid-State Ford, home of the Big John deals.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Hey, grab me one too.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
When you're in need of a plumber, you want someone that's going to treat you like family. Modley's Plumbing and Heating, a family-owned business since 1987, wants you to know our customers and employees are as important as family. Built by family to families, quality work is our hallmark at Modley's Plumbing and Heating. So the next time you're in need of a plumber, give Modley's Plumbing and Heating a call at 304-253-HELP. Help to Modley's means handling every little problem.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
Access Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Hey, grab me one too.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if Compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon, or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
This fall, let the beauty of the season in without the chill. At Window World of Beckley, we bring comfort, style, and savings to your home. Our windows and doors are built to handle West Virginia's wild and wonderful weather, keeping the warmth in and the energy bills low. With energy-efficient windows, expert installations, and affordable financing options, it's time to upgrade. It's never been easier to fall in love with your home again. Call 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD today.
We asked the real experts what they think of our Chevys and GMCs, and they didn't hold back.
Come here. Come on. I like the noise of it.
They tested the seats, the screens, and the tires as well. Now it's your turn. Northside Chevy GMC, approved by kids, loved by everyone. Chevrolet, together let's drive. GMC, we are professional grade.
Northside Levy, where they are right.
And we're back to it on Video Productions. It is just about time for the start of the second half here at Paul Klein Stadium in Beckley, West Virginia. The score stands at 3-1 in favor of West Virginia Tech. It's the second round of the NAIA National Tournament. Both of these squads' first game. It's the 15 versus 11 matchup. The Golden Bears, the 11 seed, Madonna, the 15. As you look to the action tonight, West Virginia Tech got the scoring going right away. A goal from Laney Duperé at the 1 minute 12 second mark on an assist from Gonzalo Sabe. And then in the 14th minute, it was Keyshawn Clark as Nicholas Enot sent the ball across. He volleyed it in. Really calm finish there, did well. And then Jordy Lopez scores off of a free kick in the 22nd minute to give the Crusaders some life, made it 2-1 at that point, and then a cushion for the Golden Bears in the 31st minute as Clark would score again as Julian Ricaldi ripped it. It took a deflection, and Clark with the easy finish as he has 10 goals now on the season. Some first half stats: the Golden Bears with 8 shots to the Crusaders 5, 6 of them on goal for Tech, 4 of them on goal for the Crusaders. 3 saves for each keeper. Madonna with 4 corner kicks, Tech with 2. Neither side was offside once. You don't see that too often. 7 fouls committed by West Virginia Tech, 6 by Madonna. 1 yellow card was granted. That was the only card of any sort given, as that one given to Dylan Matthew Wilkes of the Golden Bears. Ready for the kickoff. Here's Bernardo Teston, the forward with it for the Crusaders, as he'll knock it back to the midline. Madonna out of Livonia, Michigan, making the long ride here to southern West Virginia as a foul whistled Up the far side, Keyshawn Clark. Clumsy there on the challenge as P-Way going to start the second half up top at striker for Tech. Here's Yoshida. Plays it diagonally, will overlap to that side. Gets it back, one-touch cross is Wild out for the goal kick. Mutual of Omaha Insurance Company. Contact the knowledgeable professionals at Mutual of Omaha for all of your student-athlete catastrophic insurance needs. Jordy Lopez playing up the right wing. They've got Teston up top. And Roman, contact from the back there. Free kick here for Madonna. It's taken by Yoshida. As they'll send four into the box. Here's the service. Just over the head of Diaz. Nervous moment as Felix will scramble and grab it. Diaz just mistimed his jump there. It went over his head. As the Crusaders threatened, that'll get played all the way to Clark. Clark cuts in, taps it into the center. Petrini will start the second half at center defensive mid as he'll poke it back to Diaz. Near side here, Ricaldi up the left wing. Slips it as it's knocked back. Here's the Ricaldi chance. And the left foot rip saved for a second as Clark came crashing in. Enrique just barely eludes the danger. As Tech had to go there, I believe the shot was off the foot of Petrini. As Enod, who had the assist earlier, will throw it in. As we go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Number 28, Othman, in for West Virginia Tech. Up top is Lopez. Will play it to the top of the box. We'll knock it back. Free kick upcoming. Diaz protesting with the referee, Dante Ricky, as was just outside of the box at the top left corner. Othman, a 6'2 freshman, comes in with one goal. As he's going to take a spot on the wall, which will back up to 10 yards. Here's Watkins ready to send it in, as Lopez next to him also. And the shot. It's a goal. 3-2. A second goal off of a free kick for the Madonna Crusaders. This time Daniel Watkins finds the back of the net. That was really impossible for Luca Felix. About chest high, great velocity. Snuck it around everybody.
That was a Crusader goal by Daniel Watkins.
As we've got a good one here in the NAIA second round. Here's Yoshida circling, cutting vertically. I'll lay it off up the left. Over the end line, corner kick. As Yoshida heads over for the corner. The sixth Daniel Watkins goal of the season. As Yoshida here with the arm up. As Coach Simnani now will make an adjustment with a sub. It's lofted to the far side with Lopez. And mishit off the fence out for a goal kick. That'll be Tom Renner, the defender coming in. Off comes Elias Petrini. Is Renner going to go into the midfield here? He not there doing enough. As Harami playing the long ball there. Ricaldi, one touch to Othman, back heel, intercepted by Rafferty. As it's back to the Crusader right back, Chips. Pinballs around Diaz. Into the center. Filters to Jonas Horner. Here's Torres. There's Watkins as Enot steps in front. Goes back to Daniel, again strong from Nicholas Enot. Enot out of Charleston, West Virginia, formerly from Richard Bland College. Charleston just a little over an hour away, so his family can come watch him play at George Washington High School product. Actually, my alma mater. As Ricaldi bumped on the shoulder. A foul given as Kawhi bumped him. Here's Othman grabbed on the back up by the numbers. As Janier Torres' hand got up high there, the Crusader captain, Dante Ritchie, going to point to the spot, communicating something there with Bernardo. It's Tom Renner will play negative. So the keeper, Felix, playing for the right to take on the winner of Lindsey Wilson and Ottawa in the next round of the NAIA National Tournament. Madonna trying to mount a comeback, a squad that is 7-1-1 over their last 9 games. Came up short in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference tournament, falling to Indiana Tech 2-0 on Wednesday the 12th. As the counterattack thwarted, as Titsworth clears it out. Crusaders, great program. They've got a star in Jordy Lopez. He's 5th in the country in goals. Netting his 21st earlier tonight, and it was a beautiful one. Here's Othman trying to retain possession. He will for a second until Yoshida crashed in. As Renner, Riccardi lets Enot take it. Yoshida back for Torres. Out over top of the bench, throw in Madonna. National Rental Car, the official rental car company of the NAIA. Free kick. As Tiago Costa went down, they'll explain it to Jordy Lopez. Referees have done a good job tonight, as have the players, as far as keeping their heads. In emotional games like this, you have to kind of keep the chirping at as much of a minimum as you can. As Tech is given the free kick, here's Tiago Costa. Costa chips Enot off the chest. Tangled up. Got the arms caught up with one another. They'll say Enot the guilty party. Well done from Matthew Rafferty. Rafferty, in-state guy out of Sterling Heights, Michigan. Spent some time at De La Salle Collegiate. Chance perhaps, as it's glanced out in front of the near post. They'll say goal kick. Bernardo Teston, the forward's been active here for Madonna. Bernardo, sophomore out of Brazil, has scored 5 times this year, assisted once. So West Virginia Tech going to have to watch out for him as the Golden Bears play in the sleek white and gray uniforms tonight. Through ball. Keyshawn Clark, can he get there? Battle at the end line. They'll point to the corner. Great awareness there from Keyshawn Clark. He knew he couldn't quite get on the end of it, but he could fight for the chance on the corner kick. The 4th Tech corner of the contest. A Diaz header. And he wanted another corner, thought it glanced off a Crusader. Decent chance. As Diaz stands at 6'4". So impossible to mark, really, if you get the perfect ball across, as Sabe defends Yoshida. Play for Torres. As Renner steps, they go around him. Yoshida brings it down. And enough done there by Hugo Roman. Sabe. Toe pokes. Hugo Roman. For Ricaldi. Tight passing triangle here for Tech as they keep their shape. Now pick out a diagonal pass off the head of Keyshawn Clark. Will roll over the touchline. The NAIA is proud to partner with Justin's, Barron Rings, Herf Jones, and Signature Rings as the official licensed ring partners of the NAIA. Torres with Othman in front. Across midfield into Harami. Harami pushed in the back. I'll give the free kick, takes quickly. Daniel Watkins. The Golden Bears have to hang on for the next 29 minutes. And they're on to the next round of the NAIA National Tournament. As Yoshida will chip back. Good from Renner. Tom Renner. As Torres loses it. Othman, middle of the pitch. Ricaldi. Julian Ricaldi. As the Crusaders thwart the attack. What a ball from Watkins. As he'll play in the middle. Yoshida Velcro touch. Enot on him. And textbook defending. But a throw earned. Tech with 10 shots to Madonna's 7. Golden Bears 7 on goal. Crusaders with 5. And the fouls have piled up. You've got 21 total in the game. The Golden Bears have committed 12 of them. At the net, a chance. Just right of the post. As you see Tech with some nervous moments. A bit disorganized there as they'll swap P-Way for Othman. And Ricaldi down on the pitch as the fourth official, Corey Tornes, will point to him. Now we see Maloja, who was about to come in at the end of the first half before it ended. So up top you've got Maloja, P-Way, and Clark up the far right side. Sabe at center attacking mid. Enot, long ball, and P-Way just off. And he was by a yard or so. Here's a Kawhi. As Renner steps, and turn and go backward. Horner lifts it. There's Lopez off the chest. Throw in Tech. BSN Sports and Nike are proud to be the official apparel and footwear provider of the NAIA. Use promo code NAIA2526 to get 20% off Nike product at bsnsports.com. Hooking ball good into Enot, winding up for the shot, fakes it, thinks about it with the right, lets it fly, it skips into the keeper, Enrique. Shot on goal there for Nicholas Enot. Header off the back line, Diaz. Down for Harami by the far line. Clark thought he was out. We keep going. Yoshida loses it as Renner tackles. This is what it's all about, the national tournament. As Tech hosting this second round game, their first of the journey. Long rip across the goal as Felix dove, follow up, and it's a goal for Jordy Lopez. We're knotted up 3-3 at Paul Klein Stadium.
That's a Crusader goal by Jordy Lopez.
Off the scramble, Jordy Lopez was ready for it as Felix was forced to make the save. And then it was a great rip there by Lopez. Brand new game. As you see, Lopez there, one of the best goal scorers in the nation. Ecstatic. As you've seen the shooting ability from him tonight, first on the free kick and then that time off the rebound ready. As the referee going to point out a spot in the middle of the pitch. Free kick awarded to Tech as he'll explain it there to Teston. Here come the Golden Bears looking to answer. Here's Maloja. Sabe. Tech's played 16 different players tonight. And you understand keeping legs fresh, but you wonder also if establishing continuities tough, especially on the back line when you're swapping bodies that frequently. As Madonna earns the throw in. Inside 23 minutes left. Both sides looking for a potential winner. Enot was hit in the face. He'll grab his nose immediately, and a yellow card is coming out as he looks in the direction of Bernardo. And the Golden Bear training staff coming off the bench. Enot walking, so we'll assume no blood if he's able to continue on. So Enot good to go. Hugo Roman to take the free kick. That's the second yellow card total, first charged against the Crusaders. Roman with 6 assists on the year. I'll prepare for the lefty service. Roman, the freshman out of Stockholm, Sweden. We'll play it towards the right far edge of the box. Bounces off of a few heads. As they give the free kick, somebody with the illegal contact, probably too high. As the Crusaders will put it down here with the keeper, Enrique. We play on initially, and then the referee, Dante Ricky, will stop things. As you saw the elbow there of Aldama going to the back of the Madonna player. So free kick given. It'll be Yoshida to take it. Right foot ping, headed out Diaz. And we'll see who it's off of. West Virginia Tech throw. Edgar Noach out of Dresden, Germany, about to come in for Madonna as Enot looks each way. As Madonna applying some pressure verbally. Here's Lopez into the center. Renner back for Diaz. Here's Sabe. And corner kick off the head there of Brady Titsworth. That entire build-up set up by a beautiful header from Lene Duperé. Corner kick number 5 for the Golden Bears. With 18 minutes left in regulation, it snaps in. Lopez sends it sky high. Out for the Tech throw. Collegiate Awards is proud to serve as the official award sponsor of the NAIA. Flicked on, the swing from Maloja blocked. Zenat goes to the center back. The exclusive fundraising partner of the NAIA. Please visit www.eteamsponsor.com for more information. So here is the Madonna substitution. As Edgar comes on. As he'll sub out Harami. As Coach Zaffy trying to push the right buttons. Here's Felix. Beautiful ball into Maloja. As he brought it down off the chest, Enot lifts it. Duperé scored earlier in the contest to get the action started. As we play on, header from Torres. Inside 17 minutes to go. One touch pass, too much smoke on it. Therefore, Enot. And another substitution getting ready to come in for Madonna. And at number 53, Juan Esteban Villarreal, the freshman that started the game, as Duperé will play it backward. And free kick one. I believe West Virginia Tech wanted to play the advantage as Clark was streaking down the right side. They played it long for him. And the referee going to explain it to Semnani. Three to three, a brace for Keyshawn Clark, a goal for Laney Duperé. 2 Jordy Lopez goals for Madonna. 1 for Daniel Watkins. As Clark has it taken by Watkins. Gets it back. Julian Ricaldi, who went down gingerly earlier, is up, ready to sub back in. Here's Enot, pushed in the back by Jordy Lopez. He'll argue it, but that's about as easy of a call as you're going to have. Anytime you're trailing behind and you extend that arm, it's just an easy call. As Hugo Roman will take the free kick. 6 in the box. As Enot will go in as well. At the 14-15 mark, the service. And just past Maloja. And a run there on the far right side as Tech just missed it. Good ball in there from Roman. As we see Julian Ricaldi, who has an assist tonight and a shot on goal. And Maloja comes out. As Ricaldi will take his spot up the left wing. Madonna preparing here for the possibility of extra time. You don't want heavy legs to be a problem late. If you got to go the distance, as Marco Pulashaj out of Northville, Michigan will come in. Here's the rip, and saved. Excellent. From Alfonso Henrique. As Keyshawn Clark was hunting a hat trick. And it's a Golden Bear corner. Again, it'll be Roman. as they put 3 in the 6. The tall Diaz in the box as well as it's lifted and headed out. Good there from Madonna. Here's a runner rip. Everybody on this team for West Virginia Tech is liable to score at any given moment. Makes them a nightmare on set pieces. Into Ricaldi out of the air. Excellent touch. Brought it right down into stride. As a weave past one, and then it's won by Torres. Tech this year, a squad with 61 goals, 3.39 per contest. Madonna equally as lethal. They've scored 66 times, 3.14 per game. And you're seeing them right on par tonight at 3-3. As Renner knocks it back. Diaz surveys. Yoshida playing up top. Out for a Tech throw on the far side. As he went to the ground there, the referee says all clean. As that was just in the 18. Golden Bears pleading for the penalty. Good no call. It wasn't enough. As you hear the crowd starting to get involved late. It's a light one, but a dedicated one here on a chilly night in Raleigh County. Fine Designs, the official championship apparel provider of the NAIA. Please visit www.naiaapparel.com to place your custom apparel order. Long ball, Ricaldi, as he'll hold it up. Works into the middle of the rip, and just right of the post. He can't believe it, that one. Felt good off the laces, you could tell. As Harami will re-enter here for Madonna. And we see Pulashaj. As Edgar exits after some solid minutes, Yoshida will sit down. Jordy Lopez with 22 goals on the season. One of the best players in the country. Coming through with the brace tonight. As Harami knocked over earns the free kick in the center of the pitch. One of 2 turf soccer fields here at the Klein Complex. Then you've got about 500 grass fields over to the right. Not exaggerating, it is a massive place. Here's the Watkins low ball. One touch, high chip, Enot. Into space, Lopez will run it down. And the cross as Felix comes out. Dangerous counter here for the home team. Sabe goes negative. Played out by Rafferty. Julian Diaz. Flicked on. The Duperé chance bounces to Henrique. Linus Clownavisa coming on for Tech. Perhaps he could provide the late moment as the clock will stop. As Keyshawn Clark lost his footing. And Dante Ricky will check on him. Now signals to roll it. Gift of Life Marrow Registry as the official stem cell and marrow registry partner of the NAIA. Gift of Life Marrow Registry facilitates transplants for individuals battling leukemia, lymphoma, and other blood-related diseases. Check out more in the championship program. Vasco Berardo will return for West Virginia Tech as he'll enter at right winger. And there is Clownavisa. Linus Clownavisa, freshman defender out of World, Germany, out of Marion Gymnasium. Rafferty head, Ricaldi settles. It goes to the Crusaders, sliding effort there, excellent from Roman. As Clownavisa slides up, he'll play up top and to the left. Here's Berardo. And grabbed there by the keeper, Enrique. Enrique's conceded 3 times tonight, made 7 saves. Has come through at times when he's had to. As the Crusaders threaten. And slid out there by Diaz, corner kick. Earned by Marco. Pulishaj, 1 goal and 2 assists this year. As both benches up to their feet, we've got 6:45 and rolling left. A Watkins corner kick from the near side as he's ready. Sends it across too short as Linus clears it out. So Kawhi pressing high. Did well to win the throw. Jordy Lopez looking for room. It pinballs to Luca Felix. As he rolls it out quickly. Sabe backwards. Out wide to the right. Sabe diagonally to Berardo. Berardo chips across off the head of the option. As you saw Ricaldi waiting for it. I think they were trying to get it over there to Julian. As you can't blame Garcia Aldama for trying to take it out of the air with the head. It's just your instinct. You're always trying to score, but might have been better off to let it go across. Five minutes left as the possibility of extra time approaches. The Enrique punt. Jordy Lopez, strong defending Linus. Throw into the road team. It's over the end line. Corner kick. As you see Torres scoot up. Janier Torres Gonzalez, 4 goals, 3 assists on the season. As they put 5 in the box. A chance for the Crusaders to pull off a remarkable comeback on the road. Sabe foot race. He gets there. We play on. Ricaldi and Rafferty. Great sliding effort there from Rafferty, and Tech there with a moment of frustration. A sloppy tackle leads to a yellow card given to Gonzalo Sabe. Took him out on the back of the ankle, as it's a second Tech yellow card. A man down over on the far side here for Madonna. And he's up to his feet now. Harami looks to be okay. Mutual of Omaha Insurance Company. Contact the knowledgeable professionals at Mutual of Omaha for all of your student-athlete catastrophic insurance needs. We broadcast on video productions in the NAIA National Tournament. 3:28 left in the contest, 3-3. 2 elite goal scorers on display tonight. Keyshawn Clark with 2. Jordy Lopez with the brace as well. As Daniel Watkins has scored for the Crusaders also. And 1 for Laney Duperé for the home team. As we're past 7:05 p.m. here locally. Just over 2 hours of match time. I've had the clock stopped here for a while as Dante Ricky tucks on the headset. They've got the nice headsets for these college games. So it's all a fancy communication system between Dante Ricky, Mr. Yoder, Mr. Gonsalves Tornes. As I've mentioned throughout, the referee crew's done a pretty solid job tonight, finding a good balance. As it's played long. Well done initially by Marco. Tech will backheel it. Back to the coop, the keeper. In stride for Enot. For Ricaldi. Sliding effort there from Kawhi. As he'll stay down for a second. Madonna trying to mount the chance. As Tech held firm. As Rafferty tried to win it back, the clock was stopped. As they'll go check on Gaitaro Kawhi. And they point for the training crew to come over. Really well-timed slide there, played it in the right direction there for Madonna, and then stayed down. He's been holding his head ever since. I don't know if he could have got a cleat to the head somewhere. Maybe a turf pellet flew up, hit him in the eye. Could be anything as Kaitaro Kawai will stay down on the pitch. Some confusion on the Madonna bench as they pick out the correct substitution. Certainly hope that he's all right, as we'll take it to a quick break on Video Productions.
Struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches? It's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if Compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Colder days are coming. Replace those old drafty windows and doors now. Call Window World of Beckley today. 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD.
It's Michael Sussman back with you on Video Productions, as Kawhi will come off, and we hope and pray he's all right as he'll continue to grab his face. The trainer checks on him on the sideline as Madonna will work backwards. The goalkeeper, Enrique, will pick it up. A substitution for Madonna Shadrach Omandi, computer science major out of Nairobi, Kenya. Comes in with 2 goals, 2 assists, trying to find a late winner as a Clown of Isa will throw it in. Played to Ricaldi. Excellent from Duperé, then too heavy there from Julin at the last moment. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. As a Clown of Isa looks backwards. As Tiago plays to Diaz. Across for Aldama. 1:45 left. Great ball. Just soft little chip there from Costa to Clown of Isa. As Lanus plays it into the center. The Berardo service. Madonna trying to hang on. As Renner goes outside of the foot. 1:20 remaining. As they lift it. Torres to Lopez. Lopez ahead of steam. As a Clown of Isa grabs the jersey on the right shoulder. Not a bad foul there in that situation. Gets a yellow card. But you do slow down the best goal scorer on the field. Here's Janier. Torres Gonzalez puts the ball down. The defender will wait for his friends to get forward. As we're at an even 1 minute. The Torres service. Up goes Felix. Strong hands. Decisive decision there. Gonzalo Sabe wins the throw. Can the Golden Bears steal it late? It pinballs out for a Golden Bear throw, 30 seconds. There's 2 players down for Madonna. That should stop the clock. It does with 27 seconds left. So that really doesn't hurt you if you're Tech. It does slow down the attack, but you'll be able to get organized. The Golden Bears not happy. They felt like they had the advantage. There's actually 3 of them down. As Lopez going to get stretched out. Good sportsmanship as Ricaldi helps him get the hammy loose. I feel like most of the Tech supporters wanted the referees to let that one play itself out. It's been a bloodbath at times tonight. 28 total fouls. Tech has committed 16, Madonna 12. And good news, Katero Kawhi looks to be all right on the Madonna sideline. As we can't quite make out who's down at the moment, we'll let you know as soon as we get clarification on that. As he's up to his feet, we'll take a quick break on Video Productions.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned.
That is Brady Titsworth, number 36, is up to his feet, walking off. Mostly on his own power, limping just a little bit. So that is good to see as we're in the NAIA National Tournament. 3-3 the score. Now a body falls over in the box as Rami is taken out. There's some exchange of words going on as the keeper, Enrique, now out to discuss it with the official. There's a whole conference taking place. Just seeing some gamesmanship, trying to get in position as Tech sets up for the long throw. All about discipline here. If you're Madonna, you got to mark your man and not just be ready for the first attack, but the rebound as well. They blow the whistle. Here's the throw over top of Diaz. Sabe lifts it. Ricaldi. Just 10 seconds left. Duperé over top of the crossbar. And we're going to extra time at the Paul Klein Athletic Complex in Beckley, West Virginia. Madonna comes back to tie it at 3-3. We'll have a 10-minute extra time period after a break on Video Productions. This is Michael Sussman.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
When you're in need of a plumber, you want someone that's going to treat you like family. Modley's Plumbing and Heating, a family-owned business since 1987, wants you to know our customers and employees are as important as family. Built by family to families, quality work is our hallmark at Modley's Plumbing and Heating. So the next time you're in need of a plumber, give Modley's Plumbing and Heating a call at 304-253-HELP. Help to Modley's means handling every little problem.
And we're back to it on Video Productions. Michael Sussman here with you at the Paul Klein Athletic Complex here at the YMCA site in Beckley, West Virginia. We're going to extra time. We'll have the possibility of 2 10-minute periods followed by penalties. It's golden goal, however, so a score wins it. As we recap the action, Jordy Lopez with 2 goals for Madonna, and Daniel Watkins with the other one. 2 of the Crusader goals coming off of free kicks, as they have charged back in this one for West Virginia Tech. Keyshawn Clark with a brace, and Laney Duperre with a goal as well. Julian Ricaldi with an assist, Nicholas Enot with one, and Gonzalo Sabe with an assist as well. As the fans that stuck around tonight got quite the show here in the NAIA National Tournament. National Rent-A-Car, the official rental car company of the NAIA. The NAIA is proud to partner with Jostens, Barron Rings, Herff Jones, and Signature Rings as the official licensed ring partners of the NAIA. Coach Simnani, the River States Conference Coach of the Year, trying to push the right tactical buttons as his squad tested here at home by Coach Mark Zaffe, the wily veteran manager for Madonna. As the Crusaders in the road black on black uniforms will crowd around the goalkeeper Enrique as they emphasize the last couple important points. Shadrach Omandi, who finished the second half, will start the first extra time period. As West Virginia Tech trying to avoid taking its only loss of the season. A team with an excellent record of 16-0-2. Madonna 17-2-2 as the River States meets the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic. Here's Yoshida, kicks backwards. We're underway in the extra time. Matches like this come down to your conditioning as well as your composure. As a side, as Enot came up gingerly, nothing happened in his vicinity. I think just either pulled a muscle or cramped up. Looked like a calf or a hamstring. As he'll get stretched out. Enot, the all-conference player with the assist earlier. He's up to his feet. It appears to be okay to continue on. Diaz ready with it on the 6. And so ping it ahead. Duperre with Torres. Here's Omandi. As Lopez whips it across. Great ball. And Madonna, the cross, and punched out. Great individual work there from Harami. Somehow kept it in along the end line. And a slid out, the breakaway thwarted there by Omandi. Madonna with 2 second-half goals to tie it. As Tech went into the dressing room up 3-1, hunting the golden goal. Sabe for Riccardi. The shot saved. As Enrique plucked it low there, was too close to him. His 8th save of the contest. As it's laid off to the right, the Lopez strike blocked. Throw in with Matthew Rafferty. Just over 2 minutes gone. And extra time, period number 1. Out for the corner kick. The Madonna bench fired up. They'll have to remind them to stay back away from the sideline. Hoping to make it a fun bus ride back to Michigan. Perhaps this could be it. Daniel Watkins with the arm up. Takes his steps. And too far to the left. Tech on the counter. Can Sabe get there? Good recovery. Omandi. Renner won it back. At least he thought he did. As they'll say, it's a foul. The collision on the shoulder. As Harabi back to the center back. Torres Gonzalez. Clownavisa. And it just stays in. Had a good angle on that one. Omandi went down there with Renner. Free kick as he was grabbed around the waist. Here's Yoshida. 3 goals, 2 assists on the year for him. As Coach Zathi points out instructions. High ball. As the primary option over there lost his foot in. Good job by Keyshawn Clark standing his ground. Riccardi. It's a Tech throw-in. Clownavisa playing with a yellow card. Here's Clark into the box, headed out. Good from Horner. Jonas Horner. Intercepted, good anticipation. Renner pokes it. Clownavisa. As Diaz lifts it. So much skill. What a perfect pass in there to Clownavisa. About 30 feet up into the air. Perfect finesse. Making it look easy. The all-conference center back there, Julian Diaz. Here's Sabe leaving a man in his dust. Lost the footing, and a yellow card going to come out on Janier Torres Gonzalez. As Sabe will need a moment. You see the pace there. Just so fast there. Gonzalo Sabe made it a difficult challenge. May have dove a little bit, but well timed on it. As Torres there with the contact, gets the yellow. Second one given to the Crusaders. Fifth one total in the game. As they'll stretch out Yoshida, he needed a second. And Bernardo Teston, one of the players playing with a yellow card, will come back in. As Yoshida gets a break. Hunting the golden goal here in the NAIA National Tournament. There's the whistle, the service. And played well by the Crusaders. As Clark kicked it about 3.5 miles into the bushes. Probably a little bit out of frustration. That is a lost cause for the ball boy. Go ahead and charge the athletic department for a ball there. You're not going to find it. Or come back at midnight. Maybe you'll get a free one. Just Clark out of the air. Omandi out off the fence. Throw in Madonna. As Vasco Berardo getting ready to come back for Tech. Lopez trying to get in behind. Well covered. 1-2. Roman with Ricaldi. Stepped in front of Torres. Watkins picks out an option. Good pass to Villarreal. And Sabe carries to midfield. A ball for Keyshawn Clark. And played out there by Harder. They'll stop the clock to reset. Substitution comes on. Here's Berardo. Re-enters as played throughout the night. Berardo out of Lisboa, Portugal. Went to Colegio Marista de Carcevalheiros. As the bring off Clark. Berardo. Clownavisa with Lopez closing. Ricaldi. Dupere. with the long shot and saved. The ninth Enrique save. That was right at him, but tougher than it looked. It was dipping downward about knee-high. Good technique to spread out and go to the ground. As a Tom Renner cut off by Harami. Garcia Aldama. Through ball for Sabe. Fight at the corner flag. The ball stationary, Sabe. He got to it. But too physical. Free kick here for the Crusaders. 1 minute in the first extra time period. It'll be another one if we don't get a goal. And then a PK shootout. Sabe brings it down with the chest, flicks it on Ricaldi. "30 seconds to win it." Off the corner kick. Taken by Roman. Across the face of the goal, the header, and West Virginia Tech is moving on. The goal with 8 seconds left in the extra time period. And the Golden Bears take it 4-3. What a corner it was by Hugo Roman. As it gets all the way across. And then the winner, it was Thiago Costa. The freshman out of Portugal sends the Crusaders home with the loss in a thriller. As you can see, Madonna in disbelief. A heck of an effort from them on the road tonight. As Thiago Costa will send the Golden Bears on in the NAIA National Tournament. And we got to catch our breath for a second. We get another look at it. The Roman ball, just a tricky height for the defense there. Slices across off the deflection, and great technique on the header. He gets low, gets the contact he wants. And you see the elation from the home side. As you leak a little oil there in the second half, couple of unanswered goals from Madonna. Jordi Lopez lived up to the hype. Scored twice. Daniel Watkins with a brilliant moment as well. As Clark scores twice. Laney Duperé with a goal. And you just saw it, Thiago Costa with 8 seconds left in the extra time period. We'll go ahead and sign off on Video Productions. This has been Michael Sussman on the call. Have a great evening.